Okay, problem number 19. They gave us a function, and they asked us what the slope of the tangent line is going to be to this graph at the point when x equals 1. So this problem is exactly the same type of problem that we saw in problem number 17, only it's phrased a little differently. All right, first of all, when you see slope of a tangent line, we're thinking derivative. There's a couple ways we could go about this, but here's what most of us would do. We'd start differentiating this using the quotient rule. So we're going to say y prime equals low d high, derivative of 1 is 0, minus high d low. Now, it's going to be interesting here because in the denominator we've got a product, so we're going to have to use the product rule. Let's see what we can get here. We'll get the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first function. The derivative of an exponential function is the exponential function itself times the natural log of the base times the derivative of the exponent. All right. And that's all over low d high minus high d low, all over low squared, and go Mustangs go. Feel free to pause this video and let that sink in for a minute before continuing if you'd like. Okay, now this problem looks pretty nasty right now, and it is right now. It's not as bad as it looks. We could have done some tricks to make this easier to differentiate had we thought of it earlier, but we didn't, and here we are, so let's go. Well, 0 times anything is 0, so this part is out. Good Lord, what can we do here? Well, I don't know. So let's see what we've got. Oh man, I just realized this is going to be nice. Way back in the beginning, they said evaluate it when x is 1. So now I can be putting in any crazy values here. X is 1. Let's evaluate this when x is 1. So those are going to have negative 1 times the quantity, e to the 2 times 1 power, e squared, times 1. So right here, e to the 2 times 1 times 1. Plus 1 minus 2, which is negative 1, times e to the 2 times 1, e squared, times ln of e, we all know that's 1, times 2. And in the denominator, let's see, we'll have e to the 2 times 1, e squared, times 1 minus 2, negative 1 quantity, squared. So let's clean this up and see what we get. Negative 1 times 2, so we got negative 1 times e squared minus 2e squared all over negative 1 times e squared squared. All right, we're getting somewhere. It's getting kind of cramped, so let's do this. E squared minus 2e squared is negative 1e squared. Negative 1 squared is 1, e squared squared is e to the 4th power. On top, negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. E squared over e to the 4th power. You remember, if you divide in terms of the same base, or keep the base the same and subtract the exponents, 2 minus 4 is e to the negative 2nd power, which we'll just call 1 over e squared. Let me write that a little neater. 1 over e squared. Whew. Let's go back and see if that matches one of the answers. 1 over e squared matches option D. Boy, you got to like these review problems. They give you an opportunity to review multiple rules and multiple scales all within the same problem. Well, way to hang in there, guys. Keep doing your best. Good luck on the rest of your problems.